State Capitol, erected here in 1839. It's now a museum. There we are. That's the entrance to the museum. State Capitol building. It's the Capitol building. There we have it. There's the cupola. Oh, it's the job keepers at the Capitol building, and he's got his own little bed and the stove, plus the heater. And he managed to keep lock and key much of this. Imagine the store in his office. This no longer. This is current. Okay, so there we are. It is still fantastic.
During Reconstruction, there was much social turmoil, and the Mississippi state government had lost some of its power.
The old Capitol Governor Spotlight, John I. Gwynn.
Sir, this county is now in an uproar. The Alabama white people was out here on the 25th of August.
The role of the governor of the head of the executive branch of the state government. The job of the governor includes making sure the law of the states are enforced, acting as a commanding chief of the state and the militia, calling special sessions for the legislature, reporting to the legislature about the state of the government, recommending actions for the legislature to consider. So all of those are the key responsibilities of the role of the governor at each of those states. Current state of Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant. Okay, here is the House Chamber of the House of Representatives here at Jackson, Mississippi, old state capital. Marvelous. There you go. The state capital of Mississippi and the legislative House of Representatives chamber here at the old Capitol building. It's the public gallery or the public space where whilst the Senate or the House of Representatives debate about the current rules and laws of the state, the public could ask questions, listen, and put forward their thoughts of those instruments that are being discussed. As I walk from the House of Representatives, or the chambers of the representatives, across to the Senate representative, which is just over there. Table for the powers. There we have it. A Supreme Court was based in this building right at the very start. So this is how it goes. The municipality court, the justice court, then it goes into the family court, and it's this crossover between family court, county court, the circuit court, chancery court, court of appeals, and then goes to the Supreme Court, where it's been heard and further grounds have been supplied, and hence it goes on to the next stage as it's become a critical matter for concern to be heard. the Senate chamber here, the Senate representation. As you can see, a Senate debate could be had in a very subtle way from the old times, where you would discuss with pointing the finger, as it would have.
Move action not
There we
only
go.
by the dilapidation and physical deterioration of the Capitol,
There you
but
go.
also by the dangerous condition of the building. The 1896 Mississippi Legislature offered to report their findings. The reports painted a dismal picture.
Refraining from the records
It
and
is
archives of the
absolutely
state,
interesting.
a capitol erected
Just
at a
like
cost
in
of
the old
$750
times, the
million
schoolboys,
and accommodate the business of the state
they
for
all
centuries.
came here
I
and
recommend for your
discussed
consideration the
and
erection of such
chat
capitol.
along about
I vote
what
no
could be.
and refuse to concur in the conference committee report on House Bill number 12 because I believe that the course adopted is against the best interest and future prosperity of the state.
There you go.
A more
And it hasn't
eligible
served
site was
much.
available and should have been accepted because it would have saved at least $60,000 to the state besides placing the capital.
It's always
building near
been the
center
matter of the
city
cost.
Jackson.
All the different books of state law, which was only available to the elite or to the representatives of the state. It wasn't available to the public. And this kind of practice still carries on around certain parts of the world, and it is very unfair. These are real encyclopedia of laws and constitutional documents which have been bound by books of legislative and laws that were set in stone from day one, where the outsiders, when they arrived here to try and manage and control the population and account for everything that went on here in the state as well as across everywhere that we find governments and government offices.